12:38 right now. The Department of Homeland Security is making changes to ICE operations following two deadly recent shootings less than a week apart. DHS says all arresting teams will have an individual wearing a body camera, and it's pausing most vehicle stops as ICE agents receive new training. ABC's Rena Roy reports President Trump is calling for those stops to be reinstated.
President Trump overturning a temporary pause on most ICE traffic stops, according to a source familiar with the discussion. It comes after the Department of Homeland Security announced it was halting most stops in the wake of two recent deadly shootings at the hands of ICE agents. But that source says they're now resuming. The Department of Homeland Security also requiring all arresting teams to have at least one individual wearing a body camera. Protests breaking out across the country after an ICE agent shot and killed Johann Sebastian Guerrero in Biddeford, Maine earlier this week.
ICE needs to stop their reign of terror. ICE needs to be abolished.
We want to make clear that a nice badge is not a license to kill.
A spokesperson for Maine Senator Angus King telling ABC News Guerrero was not the intended target of immigration officers. According to representation for the family, Guerrero was 25 years old, had a social security number, as well as work authorization in the United States. DHS says Guerrero entered the country illegally in September of 2023, but obtained a work permit last year. Multiple sources tell ABC News the agent involved in the deadly shooting was a newly sworn-in ICE officer, but had been a law enforcement officer with the Department of Veterans Affairs since 2017. And in Houston, Texas, 6 days earlier, another man was killed by ICE agents. Authorities in Texas claim he threatened agents with his vehicle, though they did not provide evidence of that. The FBI says it's an ongoing investigation. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.